According to the New York Post, Catherine Austin Fitts says the U.S. government has secretly constructed a $21 trillion underground city. She alleges that this was funded through nearly 2 decades of unaccounted-for federal spending, money that vanished from the ledgers of the Department of Defense and the Department of Housing and Urban Development between 1998 and 2015. Cities, built to house the powerful in the event of a near-extinction event. She says they're connected by high-speed transit systems, hidden beneath the surface of the United States, powered by advanced energy technologies the public has never been allowed to see. No vote, no announcement, no media coverage, just decades of quiet construction, shielded from public knowledge.
Hope y'all are listening, because that right there proves that what we think, what we care about, what our well-beings doesn't matter. They do not care about what we think. They don't care about it at all. They're gonna do that anyway. They're gonna do what's in their best interest, not ours. Also, it shows that the thing that y'all worry about for a month that comes up every 4 years doesn't matter also. So y'all need to stop focusing on politics and dividing yourselves into groups, because y'all see how much violence that creates when people separate themselves into groups, that into imaginary groups, and at that don't matter, because the people at the top are still gonna do whatever they want and what's ever in their best interest. Which, if you haven't found out or figured out, is both of the parties, or all of the parties in politics, they're all working together. If y'all haven't figured that out yet, which is pretty like like literally, like if y'all seen back then when Hillary and Trump were when it was the presidential election for those people, for those two, they were literally behind the scenes being all buddy and stuff. Like if they're so like apart, like y'all do yourselves in politics now, then they wouldn't be even they wouldn't be in the same room with each other, besides whenever they're having a debate. Oh, and by the way, if y'all haven't seen or just don't care, which is very ignorant of you to not care about something this important, but a little girl has already has already created a family tree connecting all of the U.S. presidents together as family. An 8-year-old girl has done that.
Dan, the youngster spent the summer, really all summer, tracing the family tree of our presidents. Her conclusion that all the presidents, with the exception of one, share the same grandfather.
Well, first we start off with George Washington at the top.
And that was a long time ago. I'm going to put up images up there so you can see it too. So you can see that I'm not lying. There's already so many lies floating around. So I'm not going to become part of it. I'm going to become part of the truth.